Hey everyone, Rick here, and folks, we have an absolute shopping spree worth of Lego to unbox today. 7 huge boxes containing 16 or 17 Lego sets. My biggest haul in probably 3 or 4 years. I kept my word. I said no new Lego until the Lego room was complete. It now is. Folks, the floodgates are open. We have a lot to dive into. Let's not waste any more time. Let's start cracking open these boxes. All right, folks, let's start right here with this big one. Hint, this is the current largest set that Lego produces. The new champion for the largest number of pieces. And I wanted to be very careful. And I've learned my lesson when unboxing in the past, because especially, and thankfully they do this. Oh my gosh, how smart. Because idiots like me, when you're using these knives and you go right up the top, and sometimes you end up slicing the actual box itself. Look at this. Look at this spacer in here. Oh my goodness. Well, here we go, guys. Are you ready? Oh, this is going to be insane. Now, I'll tell you this. My favorite movie of all time is Gladiator. So when I saw that they were coming out with a Colosseum, let's back this up a bit. I could not believe it. Look at this box. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. I have every intention on actually putting this together. And now that the Lego room table is free, oh my gosh, this box is so nice. I love the shine that the actual, like, the pictures on the box have. Oh my gosh, look at this. The box itself has pictures of the actual Colosseum on the right there. God, it's just a freaking gorgeous set. And let's see, did it say on the front? It has like 9,000 some pieces. Does it say on here somewhere? Maybe on the other side? God, I have no idea. And it is heavy. The box that held this is the heaviest of all the boxes. Okay, we're going to set this one down and start cracking open the rest. But that is set number 1, the Colosseum. All right, folks, we are back. It's time to crack these open again. I'm going to try to be careful and not clip the edge of the box. Of course, since I build pretty much every set that I get, I'm not, you know, too die-hard, keep the box in pristine shape, but I still would like to keep it nice, right? All right, so this first box, you're gonna notice kind of a theme probably. There's a mix in here. Are you ready? Set number 1 is the Tuning Workshop. Now this is a fantastic city set. Tons of cars, but my favorite feature of this set is the fact that it has a little used car salesman trailer and this little used car display. But I do like the Tuning Workshop as well, but that used car lot is just absolutely hilarious. All right, now the next one is gigantic and takes up the rest of the box. And that would be, of course, the Modular Building. And you can, I hope you can see the ones that are up there, that I absolutely love the Modular Building series. And this one is the new one for 2021, the police station. It has little side builds on either side. You got the little donut shop here. You have like an apartment, but the police station, of course, is the main feature. On the back, it actually shows it in line with the pet shop and the, or not the pet shop, the bookstore. So I'm excited because I don't have that one yet. Is it in one of these boxes? Maybe. Like I said, I haven't gotten any new Lego in such a long time. I had a lot of these to catch up on, but here is the latest one, the police station. And folks, that's it for box number 2. So we are going to, I guess, just like say goodbye to that box and move on now to box number 3. And here we go. We've seen 3 sets of about 17, I believe. But I think there's some little promotional things, so I'm not including those in the actual set count. Speaking of which, here they are. Okay, I'll pull these out, but I'll give you a closer look at them as well. So here is the Chariot, and this was a promotion that if you got the Colosseum, you would get this Chariot. I think if you were part of the, VIP program with Lego, you know what though, when I was building my cart, and I swear I'm not going to talk forever about this, but when I was putting my Lego website cart together, before I even put the Colosseum in the cart, it already said I was eligible for this. So I don't know if, after so long since the Colosseum's been released, that they are just giving this to people now. Maybe if they spend a certain amount, maybe that's news that I just missed. But here is my favorite little thing, because when I was, because I am, on Facebook pages for Lego and stuff like that, and I'd see people post that they got this. And again, at the time, I was not buying new Lego. Thankfully, they still are offering this. What is this? I know you can probably not even see it. It is the chrome or metal. I don't know. Is it metal? It's a keychain. The VIP silver brick keychain. I think it may be metal. Oh my God, it is. Holy cow, this is nice. I'll just show you now. I was going to wait until I was done with this box, but let's just take a peek at this stuff right now. All right, so first of all, we have this. This is the Chariot, which has brick-built horses, which is cool, but then also a Gladiator minifigure. Oh my gosh, how cool is that? It's like a box within a box. Can you see that? There's like a gap in here, so it's like a box inside of this box. And then here is the VIP box that contained kind of foam in there. This, which is absolutely my new favorite keychain. Sorry, I got it scuffed up already. Here is the Lego brick. Look how freaking awesome that is. And this is metal too. And you can see Lego on the studs. And then on the back, Lego VIP. How freaking cool is that? Oh my goodness. So, I didn't include those in my set count. So, I'm not even sure exactly how many total sets there are. Let's zoom back out again. Whoops, sorry. And continue on with this box. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so much trash. All right, we have a couple sets here. These are both very much related to one another. We have the Town Center. So the cool thing about these, and again, they're city, is the new road base plates. Now, I know it was a huge bit of contention online that they're moving away from the printed road base plates that everyone had been using since the dawn of time, and have moved into this new style of roadway. But honestly, I'm loving this. As someone who doesn't have any other road base plates, this looks fantastic. And it'll seamlessly connect. But anyway, so here is the town center. Has a car wash, has this 2-story building with a dojo on top and a pizza place on the bottom. Just some street scene stuff. You do have a little robber there. You have a little smart car. There's not a, I know the box makes it look like there's a lot going on. But in terms of structures, there's really just this and the kind of hollow car wash. I wish there was more of a gas station element to it as well, or maybe another small building, but I wanted to get every new city set that works with this new road plate. So here is the next one, and that is the shopping street. Love this, even though the shops are mostly just facades. They're just, you know, very shallow. There's not a whole lot of depth to them, but there is some depth and there is some interior to these. So this also connects with the same street design. It has this really cool city service truck. Anytime a vehicle still has the opening doors, that is a win for me. I so dislike cars like this that don't have the opening doors. Even though you can easily pop the minifig in through the top, I need open doors. So the fact that this utility truck with the, you know, the thing that'll lift you up and work on the street lights, it has the doors, which I freaking love. So it comes with like a sporting goods store with mountain bikes and helmets and stuff. Then a bakery, which is freaking awesome. Both of them are little stores. And then the third structure, I guess you could call it, is actually like just a little park, a little workout area. Still very cool, and more to add to that town center street scene. And that is it for box number 3, I think it is. That's not going to be a good idea for much longer. All right, let's move on to box number 4. I'm always so worried I'm going to cut too deep. It looks like there's a lot of this bubble stuff in here, so that's good. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I freaking placed a Lego shop order, but now that this room's done, this table, once these boxes are out here, I have this whole almost nearly 6 by 4 foot table. I got this table custom made. It has a lip around it, so when you're building on it, little rolly pieces don't roll off the edge of the table. BoardGameTables.com is where I got the table. It is the same people who made my gaming table for my game room. Next up, creator Townhouse, Pet Shop, and Cafe. I have several. You probably can't see them because they're like 2 or 3 layers deep on the shelf. These creator town homes, town little businesses. This one I think is probably one of the larger ones that I have, but I love it because it's not the modular detail. It's like a city, just above a city level detail, and I freaking love it. So this one has the pet shop, a coffee shop, an apartment. And it looks really modern, and I just love that it has this little hot dog stand also. And it's 3-in-1, so you do have a couple other builds, but honestly, I just love the main build. I don't know if I have never. I'm not even going to say if I don't know if I have. I've never built the other 2 builds. And I'll watch videos on YouTube of what the other builds look like in person, and some do look really good. If I ever got a second one, maybe I would consider doing it, but for display on the shelf, it's got to be the main build. Next up is the main square for city, and this, honestly, my timeline's kind of messed up. This isn't a newer set. It doesn't have the new roadway that the rest of these do. But it has more buildings, and right now I'm just working on getting the newer city buildings, and so I had to go with this because it has a town hall. I have the really cool town hall that came with the town plan set, and of course, you know, the modular town hall. This is yet another town hall, but it also comes with a concert stage. I thought it was kind of cool. A little park area, but honestly, my favorite part is this city diner, which looks really cool. It does come with like this monorail, it doesn't come with the rails, but like the tram itself, which is kind of neat. I have a tram from a prior, you know, they do these big city, main center of the city kind of sets every so often with a bunch of vehicles and a couple buildings. And so this is like the last one they did. But yeah, I just got it for the buildings mostly to pair with the rest of this new city stuff. All right, so that is it for box number 4. And I'm like running out. I don't know where to put the rest of these boxes. All right, here we go. Number 5, I believe, right? Here we go. What could possibly be in here? There's still a lot of sets left. All right. Now there's more than just 2 sets in here. I think there's 3. Okay, so first up, we have the family house. This is, I love, oh my gosh, you can probably see, I freaking love classic townhomes. And I do have some of the more modern creator homes. The modern creator homes don't do it for me like some of these smaller classic townhomes do. But here we go with this road plate system. This house links into that. And so that was kind of a selling point for me. It actually does kind of look like a neat house. A little cramped in some spaces. And also this stupid car does not have an opening door. But it has the road plate. It'll connect to the rest of those streets. So here we go. Family house for Lego City. Next up, we have Burger Bar Fire Rescue, and this, just like that other city set, this is a bit of an older set that they still have, though. Get these while you can. I really don't even care about the fire truck. I am all about this little city burger joint. It has a sliding glass window, condiments, a couple little brick-built burgers. I just think it'll be a neat little stand to add to this city collection. And so that's why I grabbed that. Strictly for the little snack shack burger bar. Here we go. And we were asking earlier, would we get this one? Yes, of course we got it. We got the Bookshop. So this is, oh, was it the last modular before the police station? Was this a 2020 modular? I think it was. So I have every single modular building, including Market Street, except for the diner. I have the bank still in a box because I had gotten all these, built them all, got the bank, did not put it together, missed the diner, and missed all the rest. Thankfully, all the rest are still on the Lego website, so I bought all of them except the diner. The diner's the only one that retired and I couldn't get. So I'll have to maybe go third party for that one. But I thankfully was able to grab the bookstore because I have years worth of modulars to catch up on. One modular you will not see in this haul because it's back ordered is the next oldest, which I can't believe they were still offering it, thank God, is the 10-year anniversary of the modulars. I can't even remember the name of it offhand, but it was still available on the Lego website, so I was able to pick one up, but it's delayed for quite a while, it looks like. Oh my gosh, this is a heavy one. Okay, so we've seen, what, 2 modulars? One's back ordered. Couldn't get the diner, so simple math tells you there should be one more modular in here somewhere, along with a bunch of other stuff. Yes. Yes. Like this. This was one of the hardest sets for me to not get when it came out because I was doing that whole no more Lego till the room is done situation. And then this came out and I was like, God, I need to get this. And then thankfully they haven't retired this yet. It is the Pirates of Barracuda Bay Lego Ideas set. And honestly, I think this is my first ever Ideas set. I'd like to have gotten the Fishing Shack one. And of course the blacksmith. Oh my gosh. But when I placed this order. It was out of stock. I have it for, you know, to notify me once it comes back in stock, because I got to get that blacksmith. But this, look at this. Oh my gosh. I want to turn the camera around and show my Black Seas Barracuda, because these guys will look so amazing next to each other. The fact that you can put the ship together, you can have it as this island shipwreck look, or you can put the ship together. And I even still have my old pirate boxes with this yellow, this iconic yellow classic pirate stripe in the corner. Oh, oh my gosh, this is one of my absolute favorite sets from this entire haul, without question. Okay. But then we also have this. This is why it was so heavy. It was full of huge sets. And we also have the corner garage. Now I'll tell you this. Now I love watching Lego videos on YouTube. And of course, everyone who watches Lego videos on YouTube knows Jang Bricks. And his walkthroughs are so thorough. Love it, love it, love it. He said something on his review of this, which was, look at this from the outside. If you're not really feeling it from the outside, the inside's not going to convince you any further. And honestly, that seems to be the case. There are some cool details on the inside, but if you like this set, you should be drawn to the outside. If you're okay with the outside, then you'll probably be okay with it in general. But anyways, I think the outside looks really cool. Love the service station of the lower level. Love the classic, because downtown Omaha, Nebraska, we have a lot of buildings that look like this, that look like the town hall. So yeah, I actually really enjoyed the outside of this. But it didn't matter. I mean, it did not matter at all what I actually thought about it, because I'm going to collect all the modulars no matter what. And yeah, so really excited to have grabbed this one as well. Which, folks, that means we are down to the last and final box. That's right. What else? I'm trying to think. Are there any other... This one's kind of heavy too. Are there any other sets that I can think of that I'm missing? There's a bunch of small ones, actually. I think this may contain a... No, there should be one big one, and then also multiple small ones. So let's see, because there should be another huge set in here, but also several smaller sets. So let's see if that is indeed what's in here. All right. Yep, it looks like this is it. All right, here we go. First up, we have the Police Monster Truck Heist. And can you guess what I got this for? Oh, that's right, the little bank. Now, I actually have a slightly bigger Citibank from several years ago. Still, I haven't put that together. And of course, the modular bank and whatnot. But this was just another little tiny bank, and I wanted to grab it for this little modern city scene we got going on here. So don't really care about the monster truck. This police truck is actually kind of cool. I always like when they do the police truck that has the like command center computers in the back, but honestly it was for the bank. I wanted to get another little city bank. This little guy, this little street sweeper, 10 bucks. Folks, treat yourself and go get one of these little street sweeper sets ASAP. This is 10 bucks. It has the sweeper parts on the sides. It has the sweeper parts in the front. And it just looks so adorable. For 10 bucks? I mean, come on. I think this one was 20. This one is the ice cream truck. And this is so packed full of detail. First of all, it has that ice cream bar thing up top, but it also has all these ice cream little accessories, and it's just super colorful. And so, you know, to go along with the food truck and the other kind of commercial vehicles, I thought that would be a nice little addition. And then last but not least, so if you're saying, where's Ninjago? Where's Harry Potter? Where's Star Wars? What's another? Where's Marvel? I'll tell you. I know this will probably get a whole bunch of dislikes because the last time I did one of these and I badmouthed Ninjago or something and everyone just floods to the thumbs down. I'm not really a fan. I mean, I have a bunch of Ninjago sets, but I've said it before, I'm not really much of a Ninjago fan. Sometimes they have a cool set every now and then. But also not a licensed fan. Why? Even though I have, you know, watch the Lego Room Tour, you'll see I have a big shelf full of some of the larger Star Wars vehicles. But honestly, the licenses with the flesh tones, I do not like the flesh tones. I don't like the flesh tone minifigures, so I really avoid Marvel, I avoid Harry Potter, I avoid Star Wars, unless there's some really, like, something that really draws me in, but otherwise, no, you are not going to see any of that in my haul. So instead, the last set, though, is the Haunted House. And this, and I wanted this before I even realized a couple of amazing things about this. I thought it was just a house. I thought it was just like the last haunted house where, you know, you open it up and it's like a dollhouse. Similar to how this one is, but there's two main things that made this an absolute must-have, beyond just the fact that it was a haunted house. Number one, I don't even know if you'll be able to really see it from this far away, but it's like Baron von Baron's house from The Adventurers. That came out when I was like, I don't know, what year did Adventurers come out? 96, 98? That was when I was like 8 or 10 years old. So Adventurers were my like first Lego theme that I really still remember. So the nostalgia is overloaded for Adventurers. And then you have my favorite Lego villain of all time, Baron von Baron. This is like his, you know, abandoned mansion where he has all these Adventurers style artifacts, and even the agent skull. That's one of my favorite agent sets of all time, when they had the villain with the red eye. I know some people are probably like, what the hell are you talking about? But some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. But also the fact that the Hollywood Tower of Terror was my favorite ride at Disney World in Florida, Disneyland in California, even though the Disneyland Tower has been repurposed for Guardians of the Galaxy or something now. But the Tower of Terror was one of my favorite rides of all time, not just for the ride, which this mimics, by the way. It's that kind of elevator that goes up, the doors at the top open, and then it just drops you. Not just for that, but the whole ambiance of that it was a tower where a fatality happened. And, you know, it's kind of been dilapidated since then. And boom, here we go. This has the same kind of feel to it, all wrapped up in this amazing freaking looking haunted house. Oh my gosh. So that's it, folks. That is the entire haul. I still do have that one other huge modular, can't remember the name of it, the one that has the 3 buildings for the 10-year anniversary. That one's still to come. But otherwise, this was it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you are just as excited about Lego as I am. I mean, it never gets old. Go out and just get a little set. If you're a fan of the channel, mostly from like the gaming side of my channel, and you're not much of a Lego fan, but you somehow watch to the end anyway, go get even just a small little Lego set and put it together and feel the pieces come together. I swear it is so therapeutic. Oh my God. As I was waiting for this haul to come in, I went to Target and I was like, I kind of want to get a little set or two just to get back into building a little, I gotta, you know, like an appetizer before this huge main course arrives, but I held off. I held off, and now it's all here, and now as soon as I shut this off, I'll probably get started putting these together, because how freaking awesome is this? All right, folks, anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I do truly appreciate it, and until next time.